A mystery in a gated community in Florida that is causing real outrage. This morning there's going to be a rally for this teenager who was unarmed when he was shot to death, allegedly by this man, the leader of a local neighborhood watch. Was this self-defense or blatant injustice? This man, by the way, still out, not arrested yet. ABC's Yunji Denise is on the story.
17-year-old Trayvon Martin was walking home after buying candy at a convenience store when he was shot and killed in this gated community.
Just calling his name keeps me going.
I don't understand why. He didn't deserve it.
Police say this man, George Zimmerman, shot Trayvon. They've known that since the shooting, but they have yet to arrest him.
I'm brokenhearted that my son is gone, but it hurts even worse to know that somebody that murdered him has not been arrested.
Zimmerman, the neighborhood watch captain, was out on patrol that Sunday evening nearly 2 weeks ago. He called 911 about a suspicious person. When police arrived minutes later, they found Trayvon shot in the chest, laying face down on the ground. The 28-year-old was armed. The high school junior was not.
At that point, Mr. Zimmerman was taken into custody, investigative detention, if you will, to go to the station to conduct interviews with him to find out exactly what happened.
He was questioned and released. Police say the 911 dispatcher can be heard telling Zimmerman not to confront the teenager. But because those calls are part of their investigation, they won't release them. The Martins are suing to make them public.
That 911 tape is going to be riveting because it's going to tell why this Homeowners Association loose cannon disregarded and ignored the police instructions and confronted this kid with a 9mm handgun.
We were unable to contact George Zimmerman, but we did track down criminal records showing his arrest in 2005 for battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting arrest. The charges were later dropped. Police say Zimmerman has been cooperating, but this family says he killed their son and belongs behind bars.
This clearly was murder. This was not an accident.
Next thing I know, you run right up behind me right quick and knock me down.
I was crying and everything. I could only watch it once.
Here's the gas station video from late Wednesday morning. Aaron doesn't remember being hit, but he does remember feeling his broken leg. You can see after the attacker drives his car away, he has to crawl up to the gas station. Several people just walk by. He asks a mom with kids to open the door. Remarkably, he's not bitter.
I was wondering why they was passing me. If they saw me crawl, they knew something was wrong. They should have. But people don't want to get involved in anything now, you know what they.
We were always raised to help other people.
Local 4 has video from inside the gas station where he crawls in and then lays on the floor. Still no one coming to his aid.
It's sickening. It's disgusting. It's sad. They treated him like he was a dog.
Hello, this is Lil Coco 77007. I'm going to send a little response because it's going to be a lot of typing. It's going to be like a storybook typing if I respond on the video for the Black Atheist show. I didn't get a chance to get a call in because it's so busy, but that's okay. I can call in next week. That's what happens when the early bird gets the worm. This is about a few days ago. Trayvon Martin was murdered by the hands of a neighborhood watch leader in a suburban, predominantly white area, and shot in the chest, cold-blooded, March 2012. Early March 2012 by neighborhood watch leader. The name is Zimmerman. I may have said it wrong, but I don't care. This is how much I think of this guy. Not important. Trayvon was walking from a store This is during the week of the NFL game. I'm not into sports as that much, but I know it was during the sports event. He was walking from the store with a bag full of Skittles for his brother and iced tea. He was unarmed. He got into a little bit of a confrontation, because the leader was following him. The leader approached him, and when he talked back to him, he shot him. Cold blood in the chest. This is what I want to say to all these apologists out there, and to all these people that I thought was cool, but not. You know who you are. That's why I'm not hardly on the original Lil Coco's page, because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear from these xenophobes using cognitive dissonance as an excuse for the behavior and the actions of this hate crime. It was a hate crime. It was a racial hate crime. That is why I sent back my U-verse. If you don't believe me, let me show you. This is the U-verse. Oops, I'm almost knocked that over. The U-verse box right here. Sending this over. Sending this over. See, this is the second one. I'm sending this bitch back, because I'm tired of the disrespect that black people had to get every goddamn time. I'm sending this bitch back because I am tired of the disrespect, the ignorance, the coonery, and the support of this coonery. I'm tired of the lies. That's the most thing I'm tired of, because I have been lied to. I don't want to hear shit about God is real. Bullshit. What God are you referring to? Is it the God in the Bible who is dipped in chocolate, but mostly beneficial to those of Greek and Roman culture? Those who are beneficial to these fake ass small hats? Which one? And you saying we all should get along, we all human. How the hell we all human when we are treated inhumanely? The boy just walked from the store and you act like you don't give a fuck. And on top of that, the parent didn't give a goddamn. And I'm angry at her too. She said Jesus would handle it? Are you serious? You still on this shit? We are still on this Jesus shit? And on top of that, oh, you know, I'm about to blow a fuse right now. I'm about to blow a fuse. It shows how brainwashed we are. We so damn brainwashed. We so brainwashed. An elder, 86-year-old man, was robbed, had his leg broken. He was crawling to the gas station. A mother and a child passed by, saw the man crawling, didn't care, just passed by. Another man on the cell phone passed by. They all black. He said he asked the woman with the child to open the door for him. I don't know if she opened it or not, but he found his way inside the store, still crawling. Those inside the store getting products, helping the Arab who's running it, who don't give a fuck about them and wish they were dead. But yet, he don't care about this elder crawling, broken leg, asking for help, crawling in the store. They look at us like animals. I expect the other races to look at us like coons, looking at us like animals, because they xenophobes. They don't give a fuck about nobody. I understand that. But our own people, our own. It's sick. It's sick. I mean, when did we become this gullible? When did we become this defeated? I don't give a damn if you unsubscribe or not. I don't give a fuck. Because this needs to be said. When did we come to the point that we don't care about our children and the lives of our children or our elders? We just don't care, do we? We might as well put the bullet to the babies. We might as well break our mamas and our grandmothers' legs and watch them crawl. We might as well do that. In fact, you might as well put the gun to yourself, because they're killing our babies, meaning that we are committing suicide. Do you guys care? When are you going to realize that we are being played? When are you going to stand up and wise up? When? I've been there, I know. But anybody who's telling you not to think is the enemy. I don't care what color. Anybody coming at you with the spookism shit, this dogma, and don't care about the babies and the elders in this community is the enemy. Trayvon shot, and you gonna come to me saying we all human? That's bullshit. Trayvon shot Lil Ayanna Jones. How much? How many? How much we gonna have to take? And you gonna come up here talking about justice for all? Fuck America. I ain't claiming that shit. I'm African, black, African, and proud. And the more I learn about Africa, the more I learn of the language and the principle, it's better to be African. And I'll be African to the day I die. And I'm not claiming the drops of blood that was raped from my ancestors. We need to stop that shit. This is going too far. And the reason why I'm focused on this right here, because of the roots. If we don't take care of our roots, what will become of this entire plant? What will become of the leaves, the branches? That's something for you to think about. About this entertainment. Stop paying for things that disrespect you. Stop supporting things that don't care about your civilization and your well-being. Stop paying to be disrespected. And that is what I'm doing. And I'll bring another video out about black businesses. About supporting black businesses, what we need to do right now. Because the reason why we are broke, black people, black African people, black Americans, whatever you want to call yourself, is because we don't trust each other. And we got to get that back. We got to trust each other. We got to love each other. We got to love ourselves. And we putting our monies in the same businesses that sees us as coons. If you don't know, look the hell around. Look up blackface and see how much they love about us. Look at blackface Beyonce did. That's why I say screw Beyonce, and I don't give a damn who supports Beyonce. I don't give a damn. Anybody who wears a blackface in any of these mainstream bullshit artists, fuck them. Stop supporting them. Don't even give them a rise. They up there, they making these videos saying niggers and all that stuff. They don't even know the meaning of the word. Because nigga is actually, to me, Naga, God, and high intelligence. See, that's what happens when you have high intelligence. You start to think. So cut the Jesus and all this religious crap and think about your children and your elders and yourself and your people and how we are suffering. Enough of the coonery. Enough of supporting it. It's enough saying it on video, but it's about doing it too. Turn it off and turn on the knowledge. Educate yourself, black people. I still love you. But we gotta do better. We cannot be letting this happen and we turn the other cheek. That shit is dead. Hotel.